What's going on, my beautiful governors? Welcome to a new Rise of Kingdoms video. Unfortunately, today we don't have a webcam because I'm very sick and I look like a mess. But that's not important. What important is the discussion and the information. Today we will discuss best top tier equipment for each troop type: infantry, cavalry and archers. On your screen you can see our starting sets, and we will not discuss white, green or blue equipment. We only have one blue piece, as you can see. If you wonder what are the best starting equipment in Rise of Kingdoms, I have a step-by-step dedicated guides for that for each troop type, so make sure to check those out. These starting sets are the ones I think you should have in Season of Conquest to be effective, to make a difference in open field. Of course, you don't have to have all these pieces, but at least now you know what to aim for before your next Season of Conquest KVK. Without further ado, let's start with infantry. There are only two legendary pieces on our starting infantry set. It's the chest piece and the helm. The reason is infantry epic chest and epic helm gives attack. We don't want that, so we want to get rid of them as fast as possible. That's why our first two legendaries in our infantry set is the chest and the helm. And in Season of Conquest KVK, if you are using anything other than legendary, you have to get them special talented. It is sad, but it's true. It makes a huge difference. You don't want to walk around with no special talent equipment. I mean, if that's all you have, of course, use that, but do not think that you are done once you craft your epic pieces. You have to get them special talent unless you don't have a legendary. We have the blue shield. We love it. It gives so much health. We have the Karak's humility, epic boots and epic gloves. They give high amount of defense, so we love it. This is our starting infantry set. I used it quite a lot and I was super happy with it. Now, if you decide to upgrade from this set to full legendary pieces, we have three options. And by the way, crafting order completely depends on the blueprints. Just craft whatever blueprints you can get first. All these items are amazing. Every single upgrade you can see on your screen will increase your performance a lot better on the open field. On our option number one, we have Eternal Night, set gloves, set boots, set shield, and again the set helmet. So we have 4 pieces of the infantry set. The reason is we want to get that 10% march speed. This option is solely for commanders with low movement speed. For example, I'm using this exact set on my Guan Yu and Leonidas March because they don't have a lot of movement speed and they get focused a lot on the field, especially Guan Yu. So you want to retreat as fast as possible, and that's why I'm using this set on my Guan and Leo because of the extra 10% movement speed. I love this one. It really works great with Guan and Leo. In option number 2, we have Shio's Return and Sacred Grips. Before Iconic Boost, I did hate these two items because they weren't part of a set, they weren't giving anything extra, set bonus, nothing, and they were only just a little bit better than the epic versions with a special talent. But with the Iconic upgrade now, every single legendary is pretty much better than epics. We are still using the set helm and the set weapon, so we can get that 3% troop defense from 2 pieces set bonus, which is amazing, and we are using Shio's Return Sacred Grips. The benefit of these two items are they are super easy to get. I mean, the blueprints are super easy to get. You can get it from the chest, you can get it from the Lost Canyon, you can get a full blueprint from Lucerne Scroll, so there are lots of different ways to get these two blueprints, and this means not only they are a lot easier to craft compared to set pieces, since you can get a lot of blueprints, you can always dismantle and special talent them if you have the materials and the gold, of course. Now the third option is for the big boys. We have the KVK helm, KVK weapon, 2 pieces from the set, which is gloves and the boots, Eternal Night and Hope Cloak again. I use this one for my Herald and Alex because I think they have good enough march speed, so I don't need 4 pieces from the set, I don't need extra 10% movement speed. So I'm using the KVK weapon and KVK helm. They give good amount of extra stats. Yes, they cost a lot of materials, so if your other marches walking around with, I don't know, like green pieces, blue pieces, definitely don't go for the KVK items because, as I said, they cost so many materials. But this is, I think, the best of the best infantry equipment in Rise of Kingdoms at this moment. Now let's move to cavalry. This is my absolute bare minimum starting set in Season of Conquest for cavalry. Any equipment piece that is not a legendary should be special talented. We have the Heart of the Saint, Gladiator, Ice and Sufferance, all those great epic pieces. You can definitely use this set for months. I did it with my Atsal Takeda. I was super happy with it. We have the helm from the set, we have the boots from the set, so we can get extra 3% health bonus from 2 pieces set bonus. We only have 4% attack. If you guys didn't know, attack is the least desirable stat, especially in Season of Conquest, because from the technology you get bunch of attack. You don't get any defense, you don't get any HP, you get attack and all damage. And that's why, since there is diminishing returns in Rise of Kingdoms when it comes to stats, attack becomes the least desirable stat. We have 39% defense, 25% health, which is amazing. Our full legendary option 1 for Cavalry is quite specific. I will recommend this set only if you are using anything with Attila. Could be Attila Takeda, could be Attila Nevsky, or I don't know, maybe you are using another commander with Attila. But the whole point of this set is getting as many stats as possible with that extra 3% counterattack damage from 4 pieces of Cavalry set. We still have great amount of health. We sacrifice a bit of defense for more attack to get the 4 pieces from the set to get that counterattack damage plus 3%. And this, ladies and gentlemen, I think the best Cavalry set in Rise of Kingdoms at the moment. We have the KVK helm, KVK weapon, 2 pieces from the set. We have the chest, we have the boots, so we can get that 3% extra troop health, Ash of the Dawn, plus Navarre's control. Even though both of these items are amazing and they are included in the endgame set, they are not part of the Cavalry set. And it is good because their blueprints are a lot easier to obtain, just like Sacred Grips from Infantry or Shio's Return. This should be your go-to set unless you are using Attila. If you're using Attila, of course, use option number 1. If not, go with this one. And as always, if you guys find any part of the video useful or informative so far, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe. It helps the channel more than you think. Thank you for that. And now, let's move on to Archers. Archers, in my opinion, has the best epic set in the game. If you disagree, let's discuss that in the comments. Which troop type you think has the best epic pieces? As I said, in my opinion, it is Archers. We have the Revival set, extra 3% troop attack, extra 3% troop defense with this set. You can definitely complete this set and fight in the open field even in Season of Conquest with no legendary equipment. Once you start upgrading your Archer set, I think the first thing you should do is crafting that chest and the boots. The chest piece from the Archer set gives huge amount of health, so you definitely go for it first, and then the second best piece would be the boots to get that 2 pieces troop attack set bonus. We still have 4 epic pieces in the set, so it should be definitely doable for everyone. The next 2 upgrades you want to do with your Archer set is the weapon from the set and the gloves, because epic helm and epic legs, they both are a part of the Revival set, and this way we can still get that 3% troop attack from 2 pieces Revival set. And since we have now 4 legendary pieces from Archer set, we will get extra 3% troop attack, plus now we get extra 3% skill damage, which is crazy because Archers are all about skill damage. I mean, think about YSG, Nabu, Cyrus, Amanitor, Artemisia, you name it. All of them, they're all about skill damage, so extra 3% skill damage is actually huge when it comes to Archers. Now, my absolute best Archer set might be a bit controversial because some of you may think that KVK weapon and KVK helm would be better. Let's discuss that in the comments. Which one you think is the better, full 6-piece Archer set or 4 pieces with KVK weapon and KVK helm? I think this one is better because yes, we are sacrificing a bit of extra attack and a bit of extra defense from the weapon and the helm, but with 6 pieces set, we get extra 5% Archer health. I think this is more valuable. I like this one more than the KVK ones. So if you look at the Archers in general, they are the best troop type when it comes to equipment because they have the best epics, they have the Revival set. Legendary set bonuses are, I think, amazing because at 4 pieces it gives skill damage and at 6 pieces it gives extra 5% health. I think it's super nice. And plus, since the 6 pieces Archer set is so strong, you don't even need to go for the KVK weapon and KVK helm, of course, if you agree with me. So that's why you can save a lot of materials. Archers are amazing when it comes to equipment. So these 3 sets on the screen, I think, are the absolute best equipments for Archers, Infantry and Cavalry in Rise of Kingdoms at this moment. Hope you guys liked it, hope you guys enjoyed it, and on the left, step-by-step infantry equipment guide, which includes white, green and blue pieces, and on the right, the same concept for cavalry. I see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.